himself. Players will have a sanity bar for the fight, that will have cascading mechanics be worked into it. If a player goes insane, they're going to receive the gift of N'Zoth, again, I guess.
I'm sure that's going to be great.
Health and damage, but after 20 seconds, they will become a servant of N'Zoth for the remainder of the fight. So, not something you'd want. Then in phase 2 of the fight,
probably
players
not.
will have to fend off tentacle
Yeah, probably not.
Then select champions will delve into the most subversive visions of N'Zoth. Now, this includes the corruption of Deathwing, so seeing him broken over Wormrest Temple, and also the treacherous bargain, which actually shows details of Ashara's pact with Sylvanas. So that all seems pretty cool. They're both significant visions for the lore fans. Now, players will be able to weaken N'Zoth's psyche from within those visions in a similar manner to the weaknesses induced through, say, invading Cthulhu's stomach or going through Yogg-Saron. It's pretty nice to see more Old God visions. Of course, that is just like the brain visions that we saw with Yogg, so that's pretty cool. Now, the fight's climactic final phase will see N'Zoth warp reality to bring the Chamber of the Heart to him in an attempt to corrupt Azeroth's world soul. Now this, if all done correctly, could be visually amazing, but
I'm just not that interested in what they're gonna do with N'Zoth. Like, after I saw the cinematic, like, I'll show you guys after this. Where's the N'Zoth ending? Well, let me see if I can show you guys this afterwards. And this is why I lost interest in the N'Zoth thing.
I mean, based on that early leak of how the fight ends, it kind of does make me want to wait and see to actually, well, do the raid in one way.
He's not dead, though. Yeah, it's going to be a spoiler.
Then next up, we are getting a clearer picture of how corruption is going to work, and it does seem like Blaze is taking feedback from the community on board. So, first, we have seen corruption amounts on armor now become static, and that does, of course, lessen the RNG burden, and it does make the system a bit easier to navigate, so that's really good. Then the positive crit damage FX has been nerfed by around 50%.
That's probably a good thing.
Massive source of balance complaints, and it's good they've done that.
Yeah, I consider that as a very good thing.
We've seen new weapons on the PTR that have a guaranteed corruption level. Now, this means that to use these powerful weapons, you will have to deal with guaranteed tendrils and corrupted
deterministic stats.
That said, they will each have potent effects that will make them worth that corruption. Now, we've then also seen our first Ny'alotha Azerite trait, Heart of Darkness, which benefits, well, the benefits of which will only unlock after a certain threshold of corruption. Now, in line with all that stuff, the Legendary Cloak now has a corruption resistant stat. So at rank 1, it's +5. That means that if you've got 20 corruption, then your net corruption would be 15. So it seems like the goal here is to steadily increase player power by increasing the amount of corruption that they can remove through that resistance through their Legendary Cloak. Now, this essentially will act as a continual nerf to content, somewhat like how Titan Forging steadily increased player power over time, but I suppose in a bit more of a controlled fashion. Then next, let's talk about some new rewards. So, Mythic players will get the Awakened title for getting +10 in every dungeon.
This is, I'm so glad they're adding this in. I am so fucking glad they're adding this shit back into the game. This is so great.
Overall, it's great to see Mythic Plus get that type of reward, so really good move there. We then got a reskin Mists of Pandaria Collector's Edition mount with Pao Pi and Ren Stalwart Hound. We don't exactly know if these can fly yet, like the previous reskinned Quillen from the Island Expedition.
I would kind of assume.
So maybe they're trying to preserve a unique feature there for the collector's edition version of the mount, but anyway, there's that. The next Doomgorger Kralok in Vol'dun is going to drop the Brown Alpaca mount. Depending on the drop rate, though, that might be quite difficult in terms of its acquisition, as well, this boss is associated with
we need to do that 100%, man.
Quest, and therefore it's attached
we really need to do that.
Pretty long spawn cycle, so that one might actually be pretty darn hard to get your hands on. But anyway, that's us for the Warcraft news.
Kind of nice that, like, mount? Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that, man.
Talk about. It's definitely interesting seeing.
I guess I'll just farm it as much as I can.
It's obviously, you know, it's an interesting patch. There's a lot of content reuse. There's also a lot of smart ideas, and it's clear that Blizzard are testing quite a lot of stuff. So, I mean, man, yeah, it'll just be interesting. I'm really hoping that's early January and not like February in terms of the release date, because, I mean, if it's February, that would be a little bit scuffed, or, you know, February, March, something like that. But anyway, let me know what you think about the various different release dates like 483 and Shadowlands. I'd love to know how that fits into your schedule, just what you feel about the health of the game after all the information we've got recently. So let me know if you want to help us out and get some really cool pins. Check out the Patreon. And with that, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.
Here's why I'm not excited about N'Zoth, okay? Here's why I'm not. Watch this. Watch this shit. Spoiler warning. There's no sound. Enough. Your mind will be mine. I'll do the. I can't listen to this song because it's like the entry song. I can't do it anymore. Lost voice lines. The veil wanes. His crown will open the way. The fall of the night reveals her true face. She will bring only ruin. When the arrow finds its marks, the last fetter will fall away. I alone can save you from what is to come. I just... No, Pinky Poo. You are not invited. All right, we need anybody else that wants to come and join. Please go ahead and message me INV for an invite, and we can get this done, okay? Yeah, please go ahead and do. Okay, let's see here. And I'll get this done. No, Pinky Poo. Message me INV for an invite. Message me INV for an invite. Okay, just give me 1 second here. All right. What about Olympus thing? Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is... Oh, this guy keeps rejoining over and over and over. Okay, all right, let's go. And all right, yeah, we're fine. Do you see other streamers as competition or for ideas? It depends, right? I mean, like, obviously, it's like, obviously, as a streamer, you do kind of compete against other streamers for, like, you know, the eyes of, you know, the audience. And, like, of course, some people, like, it's like if I go online, there are going to be people that are going to be like, oh, well, Asmon's online. I'm going to stop watching whoever I'm watching and watch someone else. But in general, I try not to worry about that too much. And I think it's kind of a toxic way of looking at things. And... shit, I think, all right. There are plenty of jobs that people have. It's like to say, I have no interest in playing these other random games. And, yeah, that's about it. You're not a cheater. Would you do the last 10 minutes of blowjob or the last 30 seconds? The first 10 minutes are people have always been attention starved, but nowadays it's like just so much more just out. And the reason why this works, obviously, is, you know, because they give experience level 60s, I gain full experience if they help me kill them with the mob tag, right? Social media is currently turned into interrupts and points to live streamers rather than escape from them. Well, I think also, like, I mean, people, I think it's like just in general, like everything nowadays is, people have, I think there's also like a certain level of like moral justification people feel like they have. Yeah, you guys probably want to watch out for the guy behind us. I'm going to take him out. Come here. Bitch! That was me, dude. That was me. That was my action, dude. I killed him right there. So that's how it goes. Yeah, watch behind us so we don't let the heroes get sapped or anything, okay? Cheating, then I would get banned. And so I'm not cheating at all. Now, are they going to fix this method? I personally don't think they will. I think I'm going to be able to do this for every single character, and I'm going to have a 60 of every character in like a month. It's going to be fucking awesome, man. I'm so excited about this. People have been doing this since vanilla. Yeah, see, I didn't know the way it worked in vanilla. Like, I thought that it was a completely different dynamic in vanilla. So I'm really glad that this is actually working the same way that I thought it was. This is fucking awesome. Okay, there goes. Athene got banned from mob tagging. Well, yeah, because he was mob tagging inside of a dungeon. It was different. It was a different mechanic. So, yeah, I mean, obviously Athene's situation was a little bit different than this. But, you know, I think also they overturned his stream anyway. So it doesn't really matter. What was the announcement? Okay, I will do the announcement. I will do it at 1 p.m. Okay? I will do the announcement at 1 p.m. And I'll go ahead and I'll let everybody know what the fuck is going on. How about that? Does that sound good? Yeah, we will do the announcement at 1 p.m. Sound good? Push back? Well, no, I said 12 or 1. I said 12 or 1 at the very beginning. That's the first thing I said. Okay, we got these guys. Perfect. Okay, I'll keep farming. This is going great. Athene got banned because it was a world first thing involved? No, Athene got banned because it was inside of an instance. This isn't inside of an instance, so it's a completely different dynamic. What's this guy doing? Is he helping me out? Is this my boy? Oh, shit, that's my boy, dude. Damn, dude, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I'm gonna lose half the tags on these mobs, though. Yeah, I lost like half of this. Okay, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I didn't even know he was in the group. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you very much. I can tag him one at a time. I think that might be cleaner, though, to be honest. But we'll find out. Kind of an instance? Well, yeah, it was an instance. Can you react to Quinn's video while leveling? I don't know if I want to like react to a video in the background. I feel like that's a little bit awkward to do, honestly. If you do get banned, what game will you play? I'll just make another account. Like, I mean, if they ban me, then I'll just make another account. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'll be upset if they ban me. I'll be very upset if they ban me. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, I would not do this if I thought it would get me banned. Like, if there was any risk of getting banned, I would never take this. I would never take the risk. I care about my account way too much, and I would never do that. Like, you guys gotta remember, like, I've had a few, like, you know, bad things happen to my account for being a bad boy. But for the most part, I've been a good boy the whole time I've played WoW. I've been a very, very good boy. I don't do anything wrong. I always do everything right, etc. And so there should be no problem with me, doing anything, okay? Blizzard likes me a lot. I think they do now. See, I think originally Blizzard was like, they were kind of hoping that I would go away. They were like, man, okay, this Asmongold guy's, you know, he's doing pretty well. Hopefully he'll go away.